Happy New Year, everybody. This is PixisDesigns. Last year was a fun year for me. I got to get a lot of stuff out to you all. Those that purchased stuff from me. You have helped me broaden my store products off of stuff that some of you have all wanted. I think the biggest thing is mostly whenever I create something, it's usually because I want to do it for myself. And this is one of those things where I got Serpentor's Air Chariot, and it's really kind of hard to find a spot to fit it on your shelf. And so I finally got on my little CAD program and whipped something up, and here we are. I now have a very minimalist flight stand. It's not articulated. You're not going to do a whole lot with it, but the main accomplishment it does is it alleviates some shelf space, takes Serpentor up above the ranks of Cobra, where he belongs, above everybody. And everybody should know how that feels. And allows you to probably display him, you know, with your characters underneath them, in front of them, behind them, just to give you that extra more room for more stuff. That because you know everybody needs more stuff on their shelves. I am the worst offender, believe me. So yeah, here we are. This is done in my gold PLA. It's not the best PLA. It looks really nice, but the mechanical properties of it are pretty terrible. It's easy to break. So I am probably more than likely not going to be offering this up as an option, just because it'll get to somebody's house and they will find that it easily broke. And they'll blame me for it, but it's not really my fault. It's the PLA's fault. It's just really not that good. It looks beautiful. So normally what is supposed to happen is it's got these two little snap joints on each. It kind of looks like a forklift, but it's supposed to you know, squish in and out. But due to the just terrible mechanical properties of this PLA, it just snaps. It's kind of like a silk PLA, so it's just not very well strengthened. But if you were to order this in this color, everything else works fine. It just doesn't stay attached to his chariot. My whole thought process was you can put this in the Air Chariot and take this part off anytime you want, and this stays in it. And that way you can just kind of set this aside, take your pictures of it, set it aside, you know, down here low, and do what you need to do with it. You don't actually have to take this thing out. But like I said, this just has these little snap joints. Just broke the first time I put it in here, so it's not the best. Yes, it uses the bottom of the chariot to fix in a position, and got two more snap joints up here. You just place them in the bottom like that, and he's ready to display. Pretty solid. Let me take my camera off here and remove the mic. I mean, it's a pretty color. It's just not very good at doing what it's supposed to be doing. So yeah, you can order it in this color. I am going to put the stipulation that if you do want it in this, there is a chance it's going to break. But my grays, blacks, reds, just, you know, standard PLA colors. Anything that's not chromatic, I guess that could be a word. Glossy, no, glossy doesn't work. Anyways, the silk colors, the shiny colors, they're not going to be very good mechanically. to do the stuff that you need to do with it. It comes in 3 pieces. This snaps into the bottom piece, and of course that other piece just kind of snaps onto this one up here. And as you can see, you can move it around pretty well, and I don't have to worry about it, you know, falling, tilting over? Tilting over? I just got off work, leave me alone. But yeah, it'll be pretty easy to display that. Now, as far as height goes, that is going to be probably one of the bigger problems for a lot of people displaying this. If your shelf is higher than, I would say 16.5 inches. I mean, unless you were to put him on a corner, you know, displayed out of the way like that, it would be okay. But, or, you know, no further out wouldn't even do either. You know, it depends on where your shelf is at. You may have a very shallow shelf up on top of it or whatever, but 16.5 inches, 17 inches. 17 inches declares little staff. And I thought about maybe doing a Cobra logo on here, but, you know, it's just a flight stand. More than likely what's going to happen is you're going to be doing what I just did and put a bunch of figures on top of it, on the side of it. You're not going to see any labels on it anyways, so just let it do what it's supposed to do. Get him up there. But that's it. This will be going up in my Etsy store. I haven't decided a price yet. I know you can buy flight stands for, you know, $15, $20, $25. This will probably be around the $25 range, not including shipping, because shipping is going to require a bigger box for me at least, and those are typically around $7 for shipping. So when all is said and done, you're going to end up spending about $30, $32, including tax and shipping. But I want to throw a couple of color options out there, like I said, and put a disclaimer about the gold, because I do have problems with the gold. Everybody has problems with the gold and silks. They're just not mechanically viable. If anybody knows anything out there that is good, that looks this good, that is mechanically viable, let me know, and I'd love to use it and see how it operates. But this is not one of those colors. But that's it. PixisDesigns signing out.